David, thanks. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Martin, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Tatum. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Leonard, and too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. Leonard on the wing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. George looking around. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by the Clippers. On offense, here are the Celtics. Tatum with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. From deep, George. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum. Wide open, he fires one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 6.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Fires from the line. The shot's good from Westbrook. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Westbrook against Brogdon. Over Westbrook. The shot by Brogdon, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
Pass to Porzingis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They grab their own miss, and Williams slams it in.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. Over to the left wing. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pushing it up. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. 8 points for him.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Now here's Westbrook. Martin trying to free himself up, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Entertainment.
Clock at 6. Tries from 16. Leonard, no luck. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his career.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Tatum.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook finds Martin. Up top, Leonard. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Martin.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Brogdon against Westbrook. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Westbrook. From outside the arc. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is double. The three from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Outside Leonard. Zubac kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, George. 6 to shoot. George double team. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Shoots the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Now, here is George. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Williams. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And the Clippers call time here. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly, it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Westbrook, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Boston leading by 11. Here's Tatum. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now Brown. Paul George missing from long range. Brown feeling out a bit. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. And finish. Off by Martin.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Brogdon inside the line. Martin against Porzingis. The pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And inside the line. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Clippers making a switch here.
The Clippers, Nick Batum, Bones Highland.
And Tatum over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's the Celtics now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here is George. Back to Batum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Williams inside. Zubac defending. A shot by Williams, no good. You're right, defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's Boston now. George double teamed. Pass to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George passes to Highland. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Porzingis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Outside, George. Highland's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brogdon scanning the floor.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Batum against Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
CTH can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Highland passes to George. George double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. Shot clock at 6. Leonard against Porzingis. Rebound Boston. Brogdon outside. He kicks to Brown. Leonard against Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Powell, he's jacked in for Zubac. The shot by Powell, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Horford. Empty that time from Leonard.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 11-point game. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. Right side Horford. Goes back up. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Batum finds Leonard.
Who's watching here?
Now here's Powell. Guarded closely. And here's George for 3. Cans it from downtown. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down.
The Clippers, 19. All right, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Russell Westbrook out there with Powell, and it's Batum in at the center. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said... Pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum against Leonard. Goes up to the stripe. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. And no good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard draws the double. Tries from 10. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Leonard.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Tatum, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And finished off by Martin.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Westbrook. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the Clippers call time here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm had his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Pass to Pop. Unloads. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Celtics leading by 4. Now Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Brown from past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Powell, no one around him. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Another shot. Porzingis with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Powell finds Martin. 4 on the shot clock. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Two on the clock. Leonard. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Powell against Brown. Porzingis inside. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Porzingis against Zubac. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Powell. Pass to Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. That's tipped. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Brown outside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Powell for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Tatum looking around. 11 feet away. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers trail. Right side Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Zubac the pass to Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Leonard the pass to Martin. Outside Westbrook. Throws it up high. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Tatum finds Brown. Shoots over Powell. And it's Brown missing.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Floats one. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And the Clippers making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 5 now.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Leonard. Passes it to Powell. Now the dish to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Brown, and that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
And sure, he was all over Brown, but in the end, he's just too skilled for them in the paint. And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The 8-footer. The kick out to Tatum. Down low. And Cornette gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. If they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California, having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown inside. Powell on him. Brown. Good. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Powell. Shot to stop the run. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown against Powell. Outside Martin. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Martin's got 8 points.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Brogdon tries again. Cornette passes to Brogdon. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
Love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by Brogdon and finished off by Martin.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
A pass to Porzingis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 17. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarters.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again, Ernie. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 2. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Boston foul. Luke Cornette.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Boston leading by 11. Brogdon outside. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Outside, Tatum. Paul George with the steal. Here's the break. And here they go. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Nobody near George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Westbrook against Brogdon. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 13. And Leonard gets it to go.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
George against Brown. Brogdon with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Brogdon's got 6.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Back to Westbrook. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. Clearly a foul.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on,
and here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Martin kicks to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, no good by the Clippers. That's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Brown. And George gets it to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Boston leading by 12. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Porzingis is double. Back to Brogdon over Westbrook. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Clippers trail by 14. Outside, George. Westbrook against Brogdon. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's off the back rim. No good. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Zubats against Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Westbrook. Porzingis with the block. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Westbrook up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Outside for George. Zubac trying to break loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Nick Batum.
And the Celtics with possession here. 16-point lead. Tatum against Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Batum. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard on the wing, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Westbrook finds Batum. Back to Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Boston leading by 13. Tatum on the wing.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum.
Man's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Clippers trail by 13. It's Westbrook with the drive. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the turnover again by Boston. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And clearly Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. From deep, George. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient, guys.
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. Look at his shooting percentages over the past couple of seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
The 3 from George. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by George. Outside, Batum.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Los Angeles, they shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the Clippers making a change here. Island's checked in. Over in the corner, Porzingis. A 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis comes with the double team. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the rejection by Zubac. George double teamed, and the pass to Zubac. Here's Highland. George passes to Zubac.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Man.
2 minutes.
No good on the three. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. No good from Zubac.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 9-point game. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George is taking it all the way up for the dunk.
To the inside. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On the wing, George. Guarded by Tatum. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brogdon takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Here's Highland. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And the dunk by Tatum.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's George. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Just surveying the defense, Paul George had enough room to get that one off.
Here's Tatum.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And he overshot that one, missing. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Martin, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Tatum. Brown inside the line. They get it back for Porzingis. And, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Martin with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Takes it out to Leonard. It's up a three. Here's Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for L.A. Ivica Zubac.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Brogdon.
You don't want to be get careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon. He's capable of drawing that foul.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Westbrook against Brogdon. Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Cornette. Over Westbrook. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Los Angeles guys shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's George. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
George gets it going, and he is a rock right now on offense. Sturdy, steady, and strong.
Poked away. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 10.
Well, he just threw that pass up for grabs. I mean, and that's never a good idea.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Porzingis inside, covered by Martin. Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Westbrook's got the ball. And it's Leonard missing. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Porzingis. Outside to Brogdon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got 19 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Back to Westbrook. Passes to Zubac. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
There's Brown with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Porzingis, 5th personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Clippers, Kenyon Martin Jr.
And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 8. Brown with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I admire the energy that Crown plays was so great at getting to the line.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And Brown drops them both. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Westbrook. Brown against George. Zubac the pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And And Westbrook throws it down.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Ogden against Westbrook. Pass to Cornette. And there's the drive. George against Brown. Over George. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to George. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Westbrook against Brogdon. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the middle, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Leonard.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Boston leading by 12. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Cornette. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Leonard. 15 points for Martin.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Odds in the pass to Cornette. Westbrook with the steal. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Stolen by Brogdon. Porzingis high post. Working on Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Leonard the pass to Martin. Outside Leonard. The 10-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there, his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston leading by 13. Over in the corner, Brown. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And there's the pass to Cornette. Shoots over Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zubac.
Yeah, easy call.
5th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line, Luke Burnett.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now Porzingis. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Westbrook, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Leonard. It's tipped. They recover it. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. Kept alive. Outside, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Brown finds Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Martin. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on George.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Second free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Tatum. For three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Porzingis.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Tatum against Westbrook. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Porzingis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Mann. Passes it to Highland. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Tatum's shot is off. Here now, the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. And Tatum over to help. Mann passes to Highland. Releases. And that one hits back iron. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Highland. Can't connect. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Rooftops, staircase confessionals. We giving out sermons on these rooftops, staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops, a new. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. We'll say just bringing preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is same I went to school with. Crabbing on your disrespect to get you. Them young, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took them home. They gave my brother, the system did them wrong. Now because they 9 times out of 10 your friend the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven or to that promised land. I need another chance. I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator. I'm off my money maker. No, I don't see you haters. So let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all getting no money. I got millions and I'm still broke.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense needs to do more against Johnson. He gets assertive for the finish.
And that was the mobile one drive. Little resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
So much NBA talent, like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Vassell. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Here's Gordon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Jones. Here's Sohan. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Jones. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. From 12 feet, jump shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Murray from outside. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now Jones. He's guarded by Porter. He got a piece of it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Their hard work pays off for Gordon, running the floor and putting a strong finish on the fast break.
Outside Jones. Over to the wing. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Johnson. That shot off. Great D that time from Porter. Denver in the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving in the first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Vassell. Left side, Johnson. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
San Antonio with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. It's tipped.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
And here's Denver. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Jokic. Nice move. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Pass to Murray, beyond the arc. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Oh, he tries a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Sohan. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Here's Sohan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Murray against Jones. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. No good from the wing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. Clock at 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Porter. Goes back up. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell passes to Collins. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. That's tipped. Pass to Murray. Driving to the basket. Now here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Sohan, defended by Murray. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They get it again. And Wembanyama gets it to go. He's got 7.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Free throw drops for Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Sohan. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray against Payne. With some arc. Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Payne. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Sohan. Payne, he's open. San Antonio again missing. Murray against Payne. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's the second effort. Unloads. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now from 6 feet away. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fast break. Here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Payne's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 11.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Payne from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Back to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. The three-pointer off the mark. To the wing, right side. Murray against Vassell. Murray passes to Gordon. Over Payne. The rebound by the Spurs. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 13 points in the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, the Nuggets shooting has been good. 54% on this one. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Outside Payne, right wing. Here's Johnson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Up top Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 6.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Back to Payne. 2 points. That one goes.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's Jokic. Fades away. Offensive board. Gordon outside for Porter. Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Well, San Antonio's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Vassell with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside. Here's Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. He shoots a three. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Floats one. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. Count it. Good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Jackson outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wembanyama. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
The Spurs making a switch here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. And the free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Let's go with a three. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nuggets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Watson. Here's Chanchar. Over Collins. Pass to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Jones. Now here's Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chanchar.
Line for your Spurs.
And both free throws good for Collins. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Here's Jackson. Pass to Najee. And a two-handed jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
Here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. And yep, it's good.
From Trey Jones.
Denver in the lead. Up top, Jackson, defended by Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul so far. You know what, Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4. Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jones against Jackson. Shot is up. Misses off the right iron. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jones, the pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
And Johnson drops them both.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
Now here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Stolen by Collins.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
Jones misses. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer. And was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. On target from range. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs. Sohan.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 8. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Jones. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 5.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Jones grabs the board. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side Johnson. That one falls. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Jackson against Johnson. From deep. Sohan with a rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting 47% so far in the second. Jones drives in. Up and over Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Sohan. Collins right side. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. Outside for Porter. Back to Najee. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sohan.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Launches it. Deflected. Here's Porter. Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Payne comes in for Jones. The fadeaway. Unable to get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Johnson with it. Now Porter defending. Fades. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Porter hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the right side. Pass to Payne. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. And he knocks down the first one. Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. And another miss by Denver. Outside Johnson. Pass to Graham. Driving inside. Sweet little floater.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
San Antonio, Cameron.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Jackson, right side. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, things tend to happen.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. San Antonio trailing here. Step back and fire. And no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by Sohan, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Jones against Jackson. Over Jones. Pass to Najee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Jackson. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Porter. Here's Najee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Vassell. Right side Johnson. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds now. The ball's knocked loose. Gets stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sohan. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. Now Jackson. Vassell with the rebound. Pass to Sohan. Fires the 3. Oh, Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line.
Sohan. 3 shots.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Sohan. 6 points for him. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Zeke Naji. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jackson, and he drives in. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Porter. 17 points in the game. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Spurs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room.
He didn't have his feet planted.
14 foul.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game. High arcing shot, and the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 13.
And this is fun to see. Johnson getting to his spots on the floor and just going to work.
Smith against Jones. Pass to Najee. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Jones, covered by Smith. Shoots from 12. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smith no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jones' shot is good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Jones, and too long on the shot.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Porter's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jones. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Payne's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Cameron Payne.
Here's Vassell. Count that one. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Pass to Najee. Stolen by Collins. Outside Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
Line for your Spurs.
And he sinks the second. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Up top, Smith. Defended by Payne. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep, Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. They led by as many as 18. Porter pass to Smith. And it's blocked by Collins. They get it back. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Watson. He's guarded by Vassell. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Collins. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smith outside. Here's Najee. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Najee. Left side Porter. No good from 11 feet. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor. He's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 13 now.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Vassell outside. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now here's Vassell. Give him 8 points now. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Well, San Antonio's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Up top, Vassell. Here he goes. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter finds Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 17.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And they double up Murray. 4-3. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 22. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 8.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
He drops it from range.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Murray against Payne. Outside for Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Gordon left side. Murray against Jones. Murray, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fighting down low, big fella Johnson with some hustle points.
Here's Jokic. And he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Graham for three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Porter will pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the left side wing. Graham is doubled. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside Graham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Personal foul. First team.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Spurs.
And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one's good for 2. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Bullock, he's checked in for Graham. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Bullock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Reggie Bullock. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Jones. Gordon outside. From downtown. Here's Porter. And the shot's good. Porter's got 29.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. Denver the rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
It's Jokic, high post. Jokic is doubled. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Outside Murray. Fade away. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Here's Bullock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Nikola Jokic, second person.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Here's Jokic. Porter finds Murray. And here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Jokic passes to Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Bullock. To the inside. Vassell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
From deep, Jokic. Bullock puts it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Yep, that one goes.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Outside Murray. Down low. And stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs. The Nuggets trail. To the inside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Gordon. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Bullock. Covered by Jokic. Left side Jones. Here's Sohan. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For San Antonio.
So he gets them both. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 to the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Vassell. And he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Porter pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Fades back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB. Physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Called on Jamal Murray. 4th personal foul.
Now Jones.
4th team foul.
Pass to Collins. Outside Johnson. Up and over Porter. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets shooting around 53% in the 4th. Murray finds Porter. Now here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell left side. Soft touch off the glass. Vassell's got 24 points.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Jones against Murray.
San Antonio foul. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. 7-point differential. And there's the drive. Excellent D there from Collins.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Jones, the pass to Collins.
Jokic. 3rd personal foul. 15.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Zach Collins.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. So it's Denver now. Pass to Jokic. To stop the run. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 26.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Johnson against Porter. Step back shot. That one a little long.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Murray with it. Picked up by Collins. Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Denver now. Here's Vassell. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 3-point lead, and it's in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Murray against Vassell. Here's Jokic. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Trey Jones.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Murray.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Jones against Murray. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes!
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. This would tie it. Oh! Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Z, you brought the activity. Do you find that your effort on the defensive end feeds into the success on offense?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I can bring every night is energy, and especially on the defensive end. Doesn't matter if you're making or missing shots, but I got to hang my hat on the defensive end, and I know the shots in the offensive come.
Energy.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.